Hi lads and lasses, and welcome to another edition of A Chuck and a Chat. What's going to be happening in this edition is something that I'm quite excited about. Watching and going through the footage was quite, to be honest with you, emotional and what have you, but it was really good. I'm really glad that I've done it, and I think you're going to enjoy this. I hope you enjoy it anyway, and I hope you find it informative. What we're going to do is we're going to have a 2 or 3 series of how Dynamite Dave came about. It goes through the first episode, which is this one, is going to be about coming through my childhood and what have you, and what darts meant to me during me younger and informative years. And then it'll go on to part 2, which is where the Dynamite Dave stance and address came about and how it came about. And it's going to go on to about YouTube, about the way that I started making the videos, etc., and how that came about. And then it's going to go on to a Facebook page that I've... So if you go onto Facebook and type in Darts Coaching with Dynamite Dave, anywhere from around the world, that'll come up for you. You can join that, send me a friend's request. I'll accept you as a friend, and you can see everything that goes on with the channel and what have you. Then I'll do a few behind the scenes sort of videos and all that will be coming up. So hopefully you'll enjoy this first episode. Like I say, it took me down memory lane, this first one, and it was... yeah, it was really good. So hope you enjoy the video, and here we go on to Dynamite Dave and how it all came about. In the beginning. Well, my name's David Llewellyn. I was born in Levenshulme in Manchester in England in the UK in 1965. First dart in, and then your second dart at your first dart's flying, and then your third dart at your first dart's flying, and there you go, straight out the bat, first thing in the morning, 180. Certainly is 180. Oh, 180! 2 and 3 visits. $140. Totally live filming this, lads and lasses, totally live filming. $140, and again. $85, bit of a drop off there, bit of a drop off. Right, one more visit. Oh, 85 again. Well, that shows what I've had there, about 6 visits, something like that. 2 180s, 2 140s. That's the sort of standard you've got to play to. Yeah, 180. Yeah, I think I'll start with that one. So will lads and lasses, start with that one. You can see that. Early part of my life was, as you would expect from a working class lad of that sort of era. We were very poor, we didn't have any residual income, we had very little holidays, that sort of stuff. Right, so here we are over in a northern working town where I was born in 1965. As you can just see over there, that house with the brown door, the second one in, was where I was born. That's 13 Elsa Road. My father was a boiler maker. My mum used to work at a place it's called Reynolds Chains now, but it used to be called And Reynolds. Right, so what we'll also be looking at here is East Levenshulme Cricket Club, which was where one of the homes in Manchester of Manchester Dart started. We played a game of log end on a different type of board, which will already have been mentioned in the video. And what we'll do is we'll go on from here and we'll show you a couple of blokes playing in the old and traditional way of playing log end.
3, 4, 9.
Go on, jumper.
2, 3 when you go. 9 throwing. 10. Double 1.
Fucking hell.
Oh! Brilliant that. I've never seen one in my life. Everybody setting out the commentators. 4, 5, 6 ready to go. Double one wanted. Lucky. 7. 8.
12 darts.
12 darts. Nice round of applause for the music, please.
But the one or two things that we did have was everybody had a cricket bat and ball, everybody had a football, and luckily we had a dartboard. Initially when we first got a dartboard, when I say we, I'm talking about me and my big brother. My big brother Roy, he's 2 years older than me, and he, while I was young, was my hero for darts because he was very, very good at the game. But the game that they played in them days isn't the game that they play now. And they play on a Manchester board, and a Manchester board is called a log end, and it's called a log end because it's a log end of wood. It's made out of wood, and the board itself is about this big as compared to our board. It's about probably 2/3 of the size of a normal dartboard. There's no trebles on it, all there is doubles. And that game was played by the adults throughout all the Manchester area. Where I was born in Levenzoom, we had East Levenzoom Cricket Club, but they were all log end boards. And the one thing I always remember is they used to have a big bottle, what we used to call a bottle bath, and it was about 4 foot long by about 2 foot wide and about 2 foot deep. And what they used to do was they used to throw the bottles in there from what people had had, you know, like baby sham and stuff like that, and old bottles of stout and that, and they used to throw them into that bucket, and then they used to go to be taken away to be either recycled or reused, because in them days the actual bottles were reused more than anything. They were washed and used again. Old blokes never forget, they used to have the flat caps on and what have you, and a fag hanging out one side of the mouth. They always used to play with a pint of beer. They'd always have a pint, and some of them would even have a pint in one hand, a fag in the mouth and a set of darts in the other hand. The club, I remember. Right, so lads and lasses, that was episode 1 of the Dynamite Dave story. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully it's been a little bit informative. It's introduced you probably, especially the lads from across the pond, or the lads and lasses from across the pond and round the world, to a new game of darts on a board that you've probably never seen before or never heard of, which is a log end board. And the next video that's coming along is episode 2. Episode 2 is going to be about where the Dynamite Dave stance and address started, where it started from, how it started, and the next one will be like the main core of it, and then the third video will be about the YouTube channel and the Facebook page, and how the channel has grown. And I'll get stopped quite a lot now where I go, and people recognise me and what have you, which is really nice. It's great to be able to help people. So like I say, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and don't forget, lads and lasses, toe to the hockey. And just a little bit of a footnote, don't forget to get them donations in if you want them Peter Wright snakebite darts, the Mamba 2s. They're coming up for draw really soon. So thanks for watching, take care, and we'll see you again soon.